Hey everyone, thanks for checking in with me on this week's Tech Tuesday. So I did have a request from Lori about how to set up some tabs or apps on your Facebook page. So I'm just on this week's Facebook page now, and so I'm just going to show you what she means. So you can see our tabs on a desktop here. So we have Pinterest, we have YouTube, Instagram, and if you scroll down, we also have them down the side, so they're called apps. And here you can see that we have put our own kind of branded covers on them to make them look like they're more ours, because otherwise they would just have the generic cover on top of them. So this week I'm going to show you kind of how to rearrange those apps, how to download new ones for Instagram and Pinterest, and also how to change the covers to make them more branded for your business. And I'm also going to tell you about a little thing called WooBox, which helps you make your own apps, which is great. So to get started, I just want to show you how simple it is to make an Instagram tab. So what we have to do is just go, and I'll have links to all of these at the end of the video. So it's just apps.facebook.com/slash Instagram feed, and it just comes up when you type it in, and it'll show all the pages that you manage. So I'm going to just use Kate Queens for this demonstration, and you want to add Instagram feed tab. So then we just have to add in your username, and that's what ours is. Just log in. And you just want to authorize that. And next thing you know, you have your Instagram feed on your Facebook page. It's that easy. So I'm just going to close this. You can kind of read through some of the features, the analytics, all that stuff, showing you how to download it. But you can just go over to feeds, and you can see there are the pictures that I recently added to Instagram. Now I want to show you how easy it is to integrate Pinterest. This link here, which again I will leave you the link to it at the end of the video, and it'll say Facebook pages, so you might just have one. I obviously have a couple, so I'm going to add page tab, and it will take us to here. We want to configure page tab. Pinterest is going to take you to this other app, which is for making tabs, and it's called WooBox. We're just going to go ahead and put in our information here. So you're going to need to know your Pinterest username. So if you're not sure what it is, go ahead and log into your Pinterest. If you go to Edit Profile, you will see username, and that's what you want to grab. I'm just going to go on back to here and dump it in there. And you can say which pins you want to show. I just want to show all pin boards. Share options, show Facebook like and send button on pins. Sure, why not? And we'll save that setting. So now we're just going to go back to our Kate Queens. We're going to refresh this page. Let's go down to more, Pinterest, and you can see we now have our Pinterest boards on our Facebook page, which is great. So not very hard at all, especially when you have the links, which I promise I will give to you at the end of this video. And it's literally just clicking through. Like I said, if you're not sure what your username is for Pinterest, just log into your Pinterest board. Click on yourself, so it would be here. Click on Edit Profile, and just copy your username from here and put it in the tab. So now that we have our tabs already on here, I'm just going to go back to our page here. you might want to rearrange them. So you can actually manage tabs and you can move them around. Now, about's always going to have to stay there. There's nothing you can do about that. And also, you can kind of see here timeline, that's permanently there. It's not even on this list here. So you're not going to be able to get everything you want to be shown on your homepage, but you can get a couple of them. So I'm just going to put my Pinterest board here, and I'm going to put my Instagram here and save it. And you can see our Instagram shows up here, and if they want to see the Pinterest, it's here. Now, this is only going to be able to be seen by people who are on a desktop computer anyways. And you can also see your tabs down the side here. So you can see now that my Instagram feed and my Pinterest apps are on my Facebook business page, which is great. You can reorganize the way these are as well. Now my apps are on top, but if they weren't for some reason, you can manage sections and you can move apps around. So obviously, like I said, just like the other one, people and about are going to always be there. They're permanently there and nothing you can do about it. But if you want to move your photos or your post to page around, you can do that. I always keep my apps on top. So as you can see, our apps have kind of the generic branding by Instagram, by Pinterest on them. And if we want to make them look kind of like they're ours, like they're branded to our business, we can do that easily. So you're just going to want to go up to your settings on your page. And we're going to go to apps. And from here you can see you can edit the settings of the apps. So we're going to edit settings. And it says custom tab image. We can change it. So if you click change and you click edit, it's going to tell you how many pixels it has to be. Now it has to be exactly 111 by 74 or it won't even let you upload it. And I know some of you are probably thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm not a graphic designer, how am I going to do this? But Canva, like I said, super easy. So we're just going to go over to Canva here. We're going to use custom dimensions. 111 by 74. We're going to start a design. Just got to remember which one we're designing here. So we're designing the Instagram one. So I'm just going to do this quickly. Obviously you're going to take a little more time and care doing it. So let's see what we want shapes. I'm just going to do this. We'll get like a light pink going here. Here we go. And let's grab some text. And I'm going to say Cake Queens on Instagram. Okay, I'll make this a lot smaller. And then we're just going to download. Once we've downloaded our design, we can go back to that page, choose File, wherever your downloads go. Mine have a download file. Here's my go to your desktop or wherever you have it set up to. So let's go to Downloads. And there it is. We're going to open it up. And you can see there it is. So if we go back to our page and we scroll down here, there it is. So obviously I didn't take a whole lot of time and effort. You're going to make yours look a lot prettier. Now you might not want to make the Instagram or the Pinterest ones a different cover because maybe you want to keep their branding so people know right from looking at it what it is. Maybe you want to just put the logo in and put it your color or something like that. But what's great for branding your app covers is when you have a mailing list app. So WeSqueak has a mailing list app tab on their Facebook, so it's join our list. And normally, so this one's hooked up to Constant Contact, so normally it would say Constant Contact on it, which to the normal eye, to a consumer, they're not going to really know what that means. So we changed it to say join our mailing list. Now, oftentimes mailing lists will have a really easy tab set up, so you log into your mailing list, whether it's Constant Contact or MailChimp, and they actually have a tab you can already set up, and they usually have step-by-step instructions. It's just going to depend on who you use for your mailing list. So that's the majority of what I have to tell you today. Now, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about WooBox. So with WooBox, you can make your own tabs, and it's not super easy, but it's also a lot easier than trying to develop an app through Facebook. So, and they have step-by-step instructions, and I'm sure if you look, they would also have videos. So you can run a photo contest, a sweepstake, really anything you want. We made one that hooked up to our lead page. Now, they do let you make one app for free, and then after that you have to pay. So we just have the one free app, but if you think it's something that's going to benefit you a lot, then you might want to pay. So I hope this Tech Tuesday helped you out a lot, kind of teaching you how to rearrange your apps or tabs, and how to integrate your Instagram and Pinterest with your Facebook page, and also kind of let you know that you can have your own app, and it's not as hard as you might think it is. And if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment underneath the video, or you can email me. If you're not already part of our Facebook group, go ahead and join. It's just a community where people who own businesses that sell products, whether they're a brand or a retailer, kind of connect and help each other out. We would love if you joined, and I hope to see you again next week. Thanks, guys. Bye.